Good day, everyone. I'm here to discuss message exposure theory, navigating the information seas. What is message exposure theory? It focuses on how individuals encounter and process messages within their communication environment. It considers factors like mood, cognitive process, and media preferences. This is evident when a study was conducted and asked several people regarding their political affiliation and the cable news networks that they watch most. Based from the answers of the respondents, themes were identified like Republicans prefers to watch ABC News, Independents, they enjoy watching or they prefer watching Fox News, and the Democrats, they choose CNN. So, how about you? What is your political affiliation and what cable news network do you watch most? Now, let's go to the roles of message exposure theory or MET. MET explores what messages we select, why we choose them, and the consequences of our exposure patterns. The birth of MET, okay, happened in the 1940s during the presidential campaign, where researchers observed that participants encountered congenial message more frequently than uncongenial ones. This behavior was explained through Festinger's cognitive dissonance theory. What is Festinger's cognitive dissonance theory and information selection? States that when faced with contradictory information, we seek like minded content to reduce cognitive dissonance or the discomfort arising from conflicting cognitions. Now, let's go to the key components of MET. First, mood and media preferences or predicts moods, excitatory homeostasis, seeking emotional balance, intervention potential, the influence of message content, message behavioral affinity or bridging theory and practice, hedonic valence or pleasure and displeasure in exposure. Let's discuss them one by one. First, mood and media preferences predicts moods. We tend to seek out content that aligns with our mood. Media serves as a powerful tool for managing our mood. We consciously or unconsciously select content that affects our emotional state. If we are feeling positive, we like to listen to upbeat songs, right? If we're kind of feeling down, we'll listen to um, rhythm and blues songs or what do you call this? Love songs, right? Even health related information exposure can be influenced by mood. Individuals manage their moods through their media use. Next one is excitatory homeostasis, seeking emotional balance. This refers to the intricate interplay between neural circuits controlling feeding and those governing emotional processes. It involves maintaining a delicate balance between feeding and emotional processes, contributing to overall well being and stability. Next is intervention potential or the influence of message content. It is the capacity of a message or communication to effectively influence behavior, attitudes, or decision making. It compasses the likelihood that a message will lead to desired outcomes or behavioral changes. The influence of message content plays a crucial role in determining this potential. Next is message behavioral affinity, bridging theory and practice. It involves translating theoretical insights into practical strategies and ensuring effective communication and positive behavioral outcomes in therapeutic contexts. Understanding approaches under this component helps therapies tailor interventions effectively, bridging theory and practice in couple therapy. And the last component, hedonic balance, pleasure and displeasure in exposure. It refers to the emotional quality associated with an experience, specifically whether it is perceived as pleasurable or displeasurable. It shapes our responses to various stimuli, affecting our choices, emotions, and overall quality of life. Understanding this component is essential for promoting healthier behaviors and emotional balance. So these are the components. In a nutshell, okay, another one, MET and selective exposure theory or SET are closely related theories. Why? Because just like MET, in SET, people actively select messages that match or align with their beliefs. Factors such as participships, emotions, and cognitive biases influence the links between citizens' beliefs and their information selection. While SET focuses on deliberate choices, MET delves into the intricacy of message encounters and their effects. Here, in a nutshell, message exposure theory eliminates our media choices, revealing why we select certain messages and the consequences of our exposure patterns, shaping our understanding of communication in a complex world and its key components significantly influences media choices, and understanding them help us navigate the vast media landscape in ways that optimize our emotional well-being, which is very important nowadays, right? Now for the discussion issues or for discussion questions. First, can you cite an example of how message exposure theory is evident nowadays? Number two, why do emotions impact our choices? Relate your response to a key component of MET. And number three, how do you balance cognitive dissonance? Oh, I would love to hear your answers for these questions. Here are the references which I use. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.